Hello everyone, good evening. This is Manjit Rawat, your online instructor. Guys, welcome back once again to Teach Me Cloud YouTube channel. And as we know that we are working over a AZ-104 content-based video series, and this is our 11th class. This is our 11th session, and in this session we will discuss another topic related to the AZ-104, and we'll be talking about the motto of this video. So in this video we will discuss about configure name resolution. So in the configure name resolution, we'll try to understand about the concept of private and public DNS zone. So guys, let's start our practical with the help of Azure portal. But before we start the practical, if you are new on my YouTube channel or if you are watching my video first time, so you can subscribe my channel, because once you subscribe my channel, you will be able to get more information related to the cloud technology. I'm not talking about only the Azure. You can also find the video related to the Amazon Web Services and virtualization. If we're talking about the virtualization, you can find the video of VMware. So guys, let's start the practical and theoretical part of our DNS services. So if we're talking about the DNS, so DNS, as you know that it's a domain name server. So with the help of domain name server, you can resolve the name, because you know that each and every website running with the help of a server, running with the help of a machine. So every machine contains the IP address. So it's really difficult to remember lots of IP address. If you are able to access your website with the help of a IP address, it's really difficult to memorize. So that's why the DNS can perform the task to convert your IP address to the name. So whenever you convert your IP address to the name, it's really easy method to remember your website. So we'll discuss both about it. If we're talking about the DNS services which is available on AWS Azure, so we have a two different way to configure the DNS. One is public DNS and another is private. First of all, try to understand about the meaning of both private DNS, public DNS, and second one is the private DNS. So guys, if we're talking about the public DNS, so as you know that the meaning of public DNS, you can purchase the DNS from domain provider like as a godaddy.com, or you can purchase your domain from HostGator, Namecheap. Lots of providers are available in the market. You can purchase your domain by choosing the domain name. It may be .com, it may be .in, it may be .edu, right? It may be .co.in. So these all are the public domain. You can you can purchase the public domain directly with the help of a domain provider. So first of all, we'll discuss about public domains, how you can configure the public domain, and after that we will discuss about the private domain. So as per the name of private domain means you are planning to design your domain by your own name, like you want to create your Active Directory services. So you know that whenever we install the Active Directory services, you need to decide a one net BIOS name, and these net BIOS name can help you to resolve the client's name, like as a you want to access your client with the help of IP address, or you want to access your client with the help of computer name as well, PC name. So private DNS means you can decide your name. Public DNS in the sense you can purchase from the provider. Once you purchase the DNS by choosing a name, no one can use the same name. But in case of private name, you can decide any name. Correct? So first of all, I'm going to show you the practical how you can configure the public DNS, and after that we'll discuss about the private DNS services as well. So to manage the public DNS, what I'm going to do, the first step, if we're talking about the steps, so first step we will create one WordPress server. Okay, you can also install IIS service or Apache service to understand how you can manage the public DNS. So with the help of WordPress or IIS or Apache service, we will deploy a website, and we'll try to use our own domain that I purchased from the godaddy.com. We'll associate our domain with WordPress or Apache services. And second is we're talking about the second step. So in second step, we will discuss about, we'll configure a one dummy website, configure a website, okay. And third step, we will add our domain, add custom domain, you can say that, to WordPress server, right? And in the fourth step, we will check the result. So this is the step. These all are the steps we will be follow in our this practical. So so result, you can say that in the last step. Fine. So we need to just follow 4 different steps to configure the public DNS, and after that we will discuss about the private. So what we need to do, we just need to open our Azure portal, and over Azure portal just click on the marketplace, and in the marketplace you just need to type the WordPress, because you know that from WordPress, from marketplace you can find any services. So marketplace is a container that contain up to 3,600 different services. So you just need to type in search box WordPress, click here, and this is the search. This is our WordPress machine, WordPress server. Just click create. You need to provide the name of your domain, name of your WordPress. So I'm going to proceed with demo WP server. Okay, this is our app name. Second, you need to decide the subscription that you have, and third one, you need to proceed with you can say that resource group. So I'm going to proceed with AZ-104, Azure AZ-104. And next, you need to provide the information about your database. So although it's automatically selected, but you just, whenever you just click here, it gives you the information to choose your plan. Just click on the create plan. This is the pricing tier. You can type the name of your database, test DB. I'm going to proceed with name of test DB. Select the pricing tier. Whenever you click on the pricing tier, it will give you a lot of options, like as and we are able to get the you can say that plans in 3 different part: development and testing, production, and isolated. So just try to understand about the meaning of test, production, and isolated. So guys, as per the name, the meaning of test and development means if you are new, if you just want to check how WordPress can perform the task with the help of Azure portal, so you can proceed with development and testing. There are 3 different price tier available: F1, D1, and V1. Next, production environment means you are okay with the Azure services. Now you are planning to host your website with the help of Azure WordPress service. So you can proceed with production environment. Third one is isolated. So the meaning of isolated means you are currently running your website from the outer site, like you are using the godaddy.com to host your website, but now you are planning to switch. We are planning to switch GoDaddy, your website from godaddy.com to Microsoft Azure, so you can proceed with isolated. So I'm going to proceed with the production, and in the production we have a S1, P1, V2, P2, V2, and P3, V2. So these all are the pricing tier which is available in production environment. So you can select anyone as per your requirement. So guys, I'm going to proceed with S1. In the S1, we will get the information about the custom domain, SSL, auto scaling service, staging slots, and the backup services, SEO, memory, and storage. These all options are available in the production S1 pricing tier. I'm going to proceed with this, and just click OK. And next one is you need to provide the information about your databases. Just click on the database. You just need to configure the user ID and password. So I'm going to proceed with user ID, MySQL DB user, and you can decide the password. Okay, so I'm going to proceed with password. Okay, next, this is the version, and another is pricing tiers. You can select the pricing tier, and as per your requirement you can decide the pricing. So I'm going to proceed with the basic. No need to do anything, not required a much 50 gig. I'm going to proceed with 5 gig of space, 2 core of CPU, and I need to pay 4,052 rupees per month. But I'm going to make it 1 core CPU because we are just testing it. So now I need to pay 2,046 rupees per month. Just click OK and click OK again. This is the first step as per our agenda. First of all, we need to create our WordPress server, and after that we will configure a one dummy website with the help of WordPress, and after that we will add our domain, because we are working over a public domain services. Fine. So now you need to click on the create. Now you proceed to create your demo WP server, that you plan to host your website with the help of WordPress. So once our WordPress server created, we will be create a one dummy website with the help of this server, and after that we will add our own domain that I purchased from GoDaddy.com. Okay, so now we completed first part. We created one WordPress server. Second, we need to configure a website. So once our server ready, we will configure one website under the WordPress server. So now it will be take a 1 or 2 minute, maximum 4 minutes to create our WP server. Now our WordPress server successfully created. What I'm going to do, just click on go to the resources. This is demo WP server. So what you need to do, just create your user ID and password. So just you need to click on the URL, copy the URL and paste on any browser. Now it gives you the option to install WordPress service with this particular resource. WordPress installation, select your language, next. You need to decide the name of your website. So randomly I'm going to proceed with Azure online class. Decide the username, so I'm going to proceed with name of user, it's cloud, and proceed with your password. Select any mail ID and just click on install WordPress. This is the first step. After creating your WordPress server, you need to install the WordPress service in your server, and after that you need to access the dashboard of your WP, and once you access the dashboard you are able to configure your website. Now we successfully installed. What you need to do, you need to log in it. Just click on login, provide the username and password. So our username is cloud, and password that you used or that you configure while installing the WP. Okay, no problem. So just I'm going to refresh it. Now we successfully access the dashboard of our WordPress. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on post to design a one dummy website. Just click on post and click add new. Type the information what you want, like I'm going to proceed with Azure online class. Azure AZ-104 Certification we make cloud expert. Okay, and if you want to add any images, so you just need to click on plus, go to the gallery, click upload, and you can directly upload the data from your on-premises machine. So I'm going to upload a one image. This is just Microsoft Azure. Fine, just click on the publish. Now open your server again, click on the browser, sorry, just click on web services. This is the part of Azure app. Click on the demo web WP server, and now you need to copy the URL. Once you copy the URL, just paste on any browser. And paste here. Now we are able to access our website, but unfortunately we are using our default domain name. You can say that default DNS. So we are planning to use our own domain. We are planning to use our own public domain that we purchased from GoDaddy.com. So what you need to do, you need to open the panel of your of your domain where you purchase your domain. Like I purchased my domain from GoDaddy.com. So this is the GoDaddy.com panel. You need to open the page and go to the manage DNS option. Click here. Whenever you click on the manage DNS option, it gives you the information about the record. Just copy the DNS name. So this is our DNS name. Copy the DNS name, teachmecloud.in. Open your server again, WordPress server, and you need to click on the custom domains. Click on the custom domain. It gives you option to add your own domain. So now what you need to do, you need to add custom domain. Click here. Just type your custom domain name. This is teachmecloud.in. Click validate. Once you validate your custom domain, it gives you two different types of record, and you need to use the record to verify your domain with GoDaddy.com. See, host name availability is available, and now you need to provide the information of txt and a record. So just copy the a record, copy the txt record first. I'm going to copy it. Open the domain name and click add. This is our txt record, so you need to select the txt and paste the value. This is the first record, and in the TTL you need to proceed with 3600. Second, you need to copy the a record. This is the a record. You need to copy the a record, public IP address of a record. Open the domain again, click add, select the a record again and paste to the point. Again you need to decide the TTL 3600. Now you need to open. We successfully add two different records. It's a txt record and a record. Now you just need to click on the host record type, select CNAME record as well. So whenever we click on the CNAME record, what you need to do, you just need to copy the value. Okay, this is the another txt record. Open the GoDaddy.com, click add, select the txt record and type the value. Fine. And you need to provide the information. This is the ASUID, right? So you need to type it ASUID, which is provided by our Azure. Just click save here. Again, you need to click on the add domain again. Now this time we need to proceed with the CNAME record. Copy the CNAME record, click add, select canonical name, and this time you need to proceed with www. Paste here the value, and I need to check the TTL. So I'm going to proceed with 1 hour. Just click save. Now you successfully saved 4 different types of record: txt record, a record, txt and CNAME again. You need to click here, and what you need to do, just click on validate again. Now you successfully validate host name and domain ownership. Just click validate. Right, and click on the add custom domain. Once your record is validated successfully from GoDaddy.com, you need to click on the add custom domain. Now you successfully added your domain with our WordPress server. So you can say that this is the public domain configuration. But unfortunately, it's not secure because you need to purchase the SSL, and you need to purchase the SSL from Azure, or you have already purchased from GoDaddy.com. So you can directly upload to the WordPress server, and you just need to click on add binding. But before proceed to purchase the SSL certificate, you need to check, are you able to access your website with your own domain name? So I'm going to check if we are able to access our domain name with our own IP address or not, or on domain name or not. We just need to check it. Okay, no problem. Just click on the overview again. See, we successfully access our domain in URL, copy the URL and paste on any browser. Right? We are able to access our domain with our own website, with our own WordPress server. So this is the option, this is the method to manage the Azure public DNS service. So I hope you, all of you guys, understand about how you can manage your public DNS. And I need to create another part of this video, because in another part we will discuss about how you can manage your private DNS service with Azure portal. So guys, I hope you understand. If you have any doubt or question, please let me know or drop a comment. We'll definitely try to help you. And now thank you so much for watching, and we will meet soon with another video of our Microsoft Azure AZ-104 certification. Thank you guys. Take care and bye bye.